you guys like my socks. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some 10 bands that you might know or might not know, but hopefully you don't know them so you can go check them out because they're all really, really good. So I'm going to start off with the first one. Number 1, Have Mercy. Now I just found out about these guys probably like 2 or 3 months ago, and I fell in love with their album The Earth Pushed Back. And this album is super, super raw, and the way that he sings, you could totally tell that he actually means what he's singing. And it's kind of like a more, I don't know, like a low, grungy, punkish kind of. And they're playing with This Wildlife and Movements, and I'm gonna go see them in October. So it'll be super cool. So definitely go check out Have Mercy. Number 2 is Sorority Noise. I just recently fell in love with them too, probably in like, I don't know, June maybe. And their album Forgettable is so good. Like I listened to that album front to back probably like 80 times by now. I'm so obsessed with it. My favorite song off that one is probably Blonde Hair, Black Lungs. So listen to that song and you will like them. Seriously, like that entire album. And you've probably actually heard of them before, or maybe seen the little ghost logo guy that they have on like all their stuff. So yeah, Sorority Noise, pretty chill guys. Okay, number 3. The world is a beautiful place and I am no longer afraid to die. And yes, that is an actual band, and it is an actual band name. Their Facebook page is super wacky. All of their stuff on there is just super random, so go like them on Facebook and it'll make your day 1,000 times better with their posts. Yeah, I really don't know how to describe these guys either, because there's a lot of people I've heard that don't like them, but they're just like a nice, chill, sit there and listen to them band. Kind of, I don't even know, like not punky, but like they're chill. But yeah, go check them out on Facebook and everything, because if I like them, you guys are obviously gonna like them. Okay, number 4 is BELMONT. These guys are a new band from Chicago, and they just got signed with Mutant League Records, and they're super good. They really remind me of Real Friends and Knuckle Puck, like clashed together. They're all from Chicago, the coolest place on earth, so go check them out. They're really good. Okay, number 5 is Basement. Now, these guys are from Europe, I believe? UK maybe? Yeah. And I just recently got their new album, Promised Everything. It's really good. I like the entire thing, front to back. I've probably spun it on my record player like probably 10 times by now. And one of their older songs from like back in 2011, it's called Canada Square, and it's off of their album I Wish I Could Stay Here. Yeah, it's like super grungy, and I really like it. And yeah, go listen to them. Okay, number 6. I don't think I ever say this band's name right, so if you guys know, please let me know if I'm saying it wrong. It's either the HOTELIER or the HOTELIER. I really don't know which one, so I'm gonna say both so you guys don't freak out at me, but I don't know. I really like their record, Home Like No Place There Is. Home Like No Place There Is. And this is probably their most popular one. I've heard not a lot of people listen to their earlier stuff, but that stuff's also really good, and they're kind of like, again, I don't know, like a low, punky, emo, I guess. I don't know, it's not really a genre to me, but people say that they're emo and pop punky, I don't know. But it's probably one of the best punk emo bands I've ever listened to. And I can listen to that album for days, like it's so good. And my favorite off that album is probably Among the Wildflowers. So go check that one out. And I know they just came out with a new album in May. It's called Goodness. You might have seen it. It has a bunch of naked old people on it, and it's super random, but it's really good, so go listen to that one too. I think this is like 7 now? 7. Okay. Number 7 is Tiny Moving Parts. I saw these guys with The Wonder Years and Let Live. Who else did I see? I don't know, someone else. It was like recently, I just saw them. And these guys are the cutest band I have ever seen live. Like the singer, Dylan, has so much energy on stage, and these guys, they're just so good. The drummer is super cool. It's like just 3 random guys got together, even though they're like all related and know each other really well. And they're just so good at what they do, and they're so happy about it and so passionate, and you can totally tell that they love what they're doing. My favorite song by them is Always Focused. These guys are like finger pointing band, if you guys know what I mean, which is so much fun to go see live. They just came out with a new album. It's called Celebrate. It's really good. My best friend actually just got me one of their vinyl, and I love it. So go listen to it. Okay, number 8. I actually just found out about these guys, and they're called Jank. They're more on the like upbeat side. They're like pop punk hit indie rock, I guess, and they came together, and they have all these super cool jazzy-ish guitar riffs in it, and I really like it. I've never really heard a band like that before. The first song I heard by them recently was Caitlin, and it's off of their album Awkward Pop Songs. I really, really like it. Yeah, and their album artwork is super, super cool. Like, it just has a guy's eyeballs and then his eyebrows connecting, and it just says Jank. I'm seeing them with Sorority Noise, who I just talked about in November. Yeah, they just released a tour date for it, and I'm so excited because they canceled Sorority Noise's other show that I was supposed to see a couple days ago, and then today they released a show in Chicago, and I'm so excited. Okay, number 9, I have Teen Suicide. These guys are just like indie rock, emo, lo-fi music. If you guys know what that is, I don't know, they're kind of like Elvis Presley. I just saw them the other day, and okay, so I've listened to their music before and you can't really understand what they're saying, but then I saw them live and they were so good and so interactive with the crowd, and it was a really good show actually, and I could understand what they were saying. They're just like really happy even though they were sad, and their music is like really sad. My favorite is Everything Is Going to Hell off of their album Waste Yourself, I think it's called. It's with the pink on the front of the cover. So go check that one out, yeah, because they're really good and they will not disappoint. And then number 10, I know all of you guys know this band, but they're my all-time favorite band ever. The Front Bottoms, of course. Because I've actually talked to some people and they have no idea who the Front Bottoms are. And I just kind of look at them and I'm like, we're not friends anymore. If you don't know the Front Bottoms, then we can't be friends. Just about every single album, go listen to it, front to back. Million times. Like, Brian Sella is the greatest person to ever be born. I know his birthday and how old he is, I know his social security number. Like, he's just a goddess. His lyrics are so good. Even though I've showed people their music and they don't like it because they're like, oh, why is he just singing about washing his hair and coffee mugs and all this? I'm like, you just don't get it. People don't get it. Like, my mom came in my room one day and I was watching one of their sets on YouTube and she's like, what the hell is this garbage? I'm like, Mom, you just don't understand. It's so hard to explain to people what kind of music they are because I can't really put them in a genre of what they are. They used to be a 2-piece and it was just Brian and Matt, and then now they are a 4-piece and they're really good. I could listen to them all day, every single day for the rest of my life and never ever get sick of them. Oh yeah, I probably said in my last video, but I'm seeing them in October 22nd at the Rave with Brand New and Modern Baseball, who you guys obviously know, because if you don't, just don't even watch my channel because those guys are so good. But I'm seeing them. I'm going to cry because it's going to be my 3rd time seeing the Front Bottoms. Like, I can't even tell you guys how excited I am. So yeah, if you guys have any other cool music that you want me to check out or anyone else to check out, just put it in the comments below, and just be super cool and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you all later.